If you've been wondering what it would feel like to live in Europe, well, my wife and I have been doing exactly that. We are here at nearing the end of our month long trip, and we are currently in San Sebastian, Spain. We spent 2 weeks in Valencia. We're finishing our time here in San Sebastian, which is the north coast, to experience what it would be like to live in Europe. We spent 3 years prepping for this decision. So here's what I recommend. Guys, families, whoever's watching, if you've been thinking about living in Spain, start planning now. 3 years ago, my wife and I wanted to have this conversation. So we moved our private practice. We're marriage and family therapists. We moved our private practice over to virtual so that we could have the flexibility to try this out. We want to be able to open up possibilities in our lives, but it's taken time to prep. This has not been a knee jerk reaction. I'll be honest, my personality, when I feel the urgency to something, I want to drop everything and just move and go for it, but it has not been that easy. We have needed to prep our business. We've needed to think ahead of what it would be like to live here. It has been so rewarding. And I'll be honest, Valencia was not as much of a fit for us. Valencia was so kind, so warm. The culture was very open and embracing, easy to live there as an expat. Lots of people speak English. Lots of restaurants and everything is very easy to access. The architecture was stunning. The beach was beautiful. But it didn't have a whole lot of landscape. There wasn't a lot of beauty. There wasn't a lot of hiking, lots of biking trails, lots of walking, but not that natural beauty we were looking for. And so it didn't hit that vibe for us. Then we spend the 2 weeks here in San Sebastian and we found it. It was exactly that spark that we were looking for. And I remember the first time my wife and I went out on La Concha Beach and looked over the scenery, and my wife started crying, and I knew what she was feeling. It was that moment of rightness with us. We spent 3 years prepping for this chance, and we don't live here yet, but we are here doing a scouting trip to find exactly that spark. And I challenge you, question where you're currently at. And if you've been thinking about moving to Europe, start thinking now about a long term plan or what it would take to change your lifestyle to make that more possible. Don't go for a knee jerk reaction. Start having the daily, regular conversations of what are you hoping for and why. And then, honestly, I thought we were going to like Valencia more. I'll be dead honest. I thought for sure that was going to be the place. And I was worried because it rains here nearly every other day. I was like, how can we possibly do that? But there is a grit to the people here. San Sebastian people are just mountain awesome people. They just put plastic over their strollers, get out their umbrellas and go for it. And honestly, it's felt amazing. It fits us, but you won't know until you try it. So start planning now, work towards that decision, and I hope you'll be able to give me feedback on what you try out. And I'll keep you updated as we go.